IEM Rio came to a close yesterday, and we got to see the world number one dominate across the entire playoffs and show why they are, in fact, the world number one. Right? They beat Navi 2-0, super convincing fashion, and then they went up against Severia, kicked out the home favorites, right? And then they finally faced Team Spirit in the grand finals and then 3-0'd them. Zaiwu, that MVP, and he did drop 30 on Navi's head. When we look at the stats from that Vitality game, we go to Mirage, we get to see that he dropped 10 times the amount of kills as Navi's arguable star player, Makazze. Makazze, right, had a tournament rating matching Donk's 1.22 rating across the event. Honestly, crazy 1.48 rating across the event. Zaiwu hits a 1.39 and is the MVP because obviously they made it to the grand finals and won and was playing out of his mind, right? And so I think this begs the question of what happened to Makazze? Why did he have such a poor game on Mirage? And is it bad or unlucky? So we're going to jump into the demo and try answering that. Was it a bad game or an unlucky game? Round one, we got pistol round coming up. They're just coming out. A here. Crouches across the angle. Gets to the top of the ramp. Flash comes in. And yeah, that's kind of crazy that he doesn't get one there. Like, I think that's unfortunate for him. Because he dodges the flash. Holding the angle. That's close. Mezzi just kills him really fast there. So, I think we can leave that be. Right now we got round two. Glock here. Glock. Can't really do much with that. Just gonna swing and die here. Sword after pretty long there. Alright. I was gonna smoke. Flashes through. Jumps out. Tries to the guy jail. Had a lot to check there. We're gonna finally start entering into the A site. I was just gonna peek and just... Oh, actually... Yeah, he is. Yeah, nothing Makazze could do there. That's actually pretty insane. Alright, Makazze towards B now. Now we got him in a lurk. It's a 5v4. They're down a man. And he's just here holding the apps. Just holding position, making sure Vitality just can't grab extra map control. They just trade out. He is making noise here. Flashes. Shot goes past for Zaiwu. Zaiwu jumps up. I feel like he could have been ready for that, but Zaiwu was having an absolutely amazing game, to be fair. Like, yeah, he flicks over. So that one, he could have had that kill, for sure, but he did not get it. He's only got a deagle. Deagle and armor. Still on 0 kills. Turning off the site. Knows there's one default. Dodges the flash, but... Oh, he finally gets the kill onto Flamesy. Flamesy was low there, but does get traded out with Apex swinging CT, and Apex cleans up the rest of the people. And yeah. Navi takes a timeout. Let's see what they can make happen off this timeout. Ozzy does have an AK here, full buy. But Rops, wow. So Rops gonna be ready for the second person. This will be crazy from Rops if he gets this. Here's the drop. Oh yeah, Makazze gets this. Good on him. He waited it out. Didn't push too early. Played it safe. Got his kill on Rops. Forward a little bit. He's rotating around. Makazze is now at 2 kills. He's surpassing LXCB. Oh, LXCB ties it up. Makazze comes out, flashes. Okay, wonderful, gets a kill onto Apex, and I believe they just win this round. Yeah. No death for Makazze there. Oh, Makazze dies. They're just taking, you know, they're just going for this AXQ. Zaiwu hits that shot. There's like, it's Zaiwu. Nothing you can do against Zaiwu. Not in that situation. Counter terrorists take a timeout. We lost 2 rounds, which I guess for vitality. Oh no, we lost 2 rounds, guys. We shouldn't be losing these rounds. Should be 13-0ing them. A holding the ramp here, goes away to drop a flashbang. Re-peeks, not expecting Flamesy up close, and ooh, looks like he just kind of overflicked on the kill here. Swings out. Yeah, ooh, double shot into the shoulder. Even then, Apex is there ready to swing. So honestly, don't know if Makazze could have done much there. Like next round, Bears take a timeout. And it's just another armored eagle. For Makazze, as they run into the A site, Flamesy underneath. Gets one. Zaiwu and Apex provide cover. Makazze does swing, hits a shot, is unable to deal with the 2 people behind him. He dies. That was a good shot. But, you know, terrible situation for them. Was 4v2. They have terrible buy. You can't, unlucky. Alright, now Navi is taking space towards middle here. How's he gonna boost Ema into the window? How's he gonna push into the connector smoke? And I think Flames is just ready for this. Oh, is he even looking? He turned around to fight the cat player and then turned back around? Or is he just checking the left? I think he's just checking the left, yeah. Pushing a smoke. Ooh, and bits on the angle. I think that's why he's pushing it. I think he expects it. Yeah. Because I guess from this position... Oh no, bits not even there already. A little too early. I think they could have waited on that smoke push. Yeah, so I think that's a little bit of a bad decision there. Might have been told to do that, but definitely could have played that differently. Now we got the last round of the half, and Makazze is already dead. Running down lower here, but looks like gonna peek into Apex and ooh, just missed a shot. Bro let Unk kill him. That's crazy. Unk really got him there, bro. And then Alexi's gonna just win this round. This round from Zaiwu is honestly nerve-wracking with words. Yeah. Pretty much when he gets this kill into Wonderful, you're like, okay, hold on, there's 2v2. They might be able to win this, but like Navi is just in such good positions. There's like no way. Oh, 1v2, perfect. They can't win this. Perfect nade. Oh, look at this. And then bit here, Zaiwu scoping here. Zaiwu drops that molly. It swings out, and Zaiwu hits that shot. That's so crazy. It does connect with a bullet, which leaves Alexi with the easy job of finishing off a low Zaiwu. And that's probably the only way you can kill Zaiwu is if he's already like neutered, you know. So 8-4 half, but it is vitality. When's the game start? Oh, they're ready on the B side. That's so fast. Hold on, what's Makazze? Makazze's 2 now. Ooh, just insta-dinked. It looks like he's going for the heads, and it's just not connecting. It's just like slightly off. I think it's just one of those games where, you know, you trust in your aim, but it just doesn't really happen. So you know, pretty poor performance. He shot the shoulder so many times. I think we're much more used to Makazze actually being able to hit those shots, and it's just not happening. Now he's got MP9. Takes ladder room. I think. Breaks the drops down, spamming through mid. But yeah, they get into ladder room for free pretty much. Flamesy with the tech. Not the tech, the Mac. The Mac. Oh, I said tech. As he's watching cat, he does not really know that got Flamesy with the Mac 10 in ladder. Waiting for something to happen here. It's not happening yet. Right, looks like Flamesy's moving. Yep, gets the free kill. Makazze did turn for that though. Wait, wow, yeah, that's such a quick peek. Quick reaction. Just was not anywhere in the position to get that. Alright. Eagle, no armor. Just gonna walk through the smoke here. Hey, yo. Oh. Oh my gosh. A full blind Flamesy. Oh my gosh. That's full flashed. Oh my goodness. What is Makazze supposed to do there? That's hilarious. That's just that puts this game like in frame very well. Vitality is playing a super good game, and there's nothing Navi can do about it. There's genuinely nothing. Like, what? You can't do anything in this situation. That guy just hit 2 full blind headshots with the Mac 10, and you don't have any armor because you have to save. That's quite funny. All right, next round. Takes the peek towards the mid. Oh. Flash is over. Peek. Zaibu on the angle. Yeah, you're not winning that fight, bro. You are not winning that fight. Not with a Zaibu who's going... dropping 30. Yeah. That's crazy. Legacy game for Zaibu here. This is why he is the IEM Rio MVP, right? He dropped 30 in a game. In MR12, like, of all things, you know? Pretty cracked. Apex takes Ema down on the mid aggress. Oh, Flash comes in. He gets away with his life, though. Now he's just running back. There is Apex in the apps here. Oh, yeah, I remember this. She's just taking space. That's like, he's just going fast there. And I don't think that's gonna work out. That is kind of a whiff. And that's the last round there. Yeah, that's game. That is GG's. Zaibu drops a 30. Zaibu had 10 times the amount of kills as Makazze in that game. He was just getting destroyed. He was not hit. His shots were not connecting. That's a crazy game.
Playing right now, obviously not playing great game.
Vitality is playing best CS.
Best CS right now?
Yeah.
Okay, what needs to happen to Dust 2? They played it for 6 months, they lost once. What Navi needs to bring right now to bring it back?
We need to hypnotize them.
Okay, how are you gonna do that?
I hope so.
How are you gonna do that?
We need in the crowd somebody like to do something, you know.
I'm loving the vibe right now, so please get it on the server as well. See how it goes. Okay.
Thank you.
So yeah, what do you guys think? Was that bad or unlucky? I'm leaning on the side of both. I don't think there was much he can do there, but there was definitely like 3 kills that he should have for sure just had. So at least like 3 that I can like think of the top of my head. I'm like, oh, he should have had that, you know. And yeah, so yeah, let me know what you think down below.